你现在长大哦，你 video 的尺度很高，很宽，你是不是长大？
So today we have Qiu with us. Today we'll be reacting to some of your stories that you have sent me on Insta Story. The stories revolve around this thing called 绿茶婊. Do you know what's 绿茶婊?
I know, but I don't have a firm definition lah. But I think it's like girls who like act like they don't want. Actually 很想要 yeah.
绿茶婊. The main definition of 绿茶婊that I searched, basically girls who likes to pretend that they are very innocent and very pure. But then they are very cunning behind the scenes, so they have a lot of those 小动作. Yes.
心机婊.
Yes, 心机婊. It's like 心机婊. So they just have a lot of like small little actions under the table. Okay, so today we are going to be reacting to the stories of 绿茶婊 that all of you have sent in. Actually, most of the stories that people send in, right, are not really 绿茶婊. It's more like 小三. 小三 are like third parties in the relationship, you know. And I think they are different.
Yeah, it's different.
绿茶婊has a very specific personality to them.
It's very like 延禧攻略, very steamy.
Yes, like 绿茶婊 mostly like to create a lot of drama around people.
And then after they act like they hate drama.
Yeah, like I don't really care about dramas. Like I don't know.
I don't get involved.
Yeah,
but like you know what she said.
Yeah. Yes, that's 绿茶婊 for you. So okay, the thing about 绿茶婊 is that most guys right don't see 绿茶婊.
They got no radar for 绿茶婊.
For us girls, it's very freaking obvious when we spot one. And somehow the guys just don't understand. And it will make us look like we are the assholes because
no, it makes us very like you're jealous.
Yeah. Oh my god, guys always love to say that. Guys always say that, you're just like sensitive lah. You're just like jealous of her lah. Maybe because she's like pretty or what. That's not true. I'm also pretty.
It's okay. 不要讲出自己心里的那种 insecurities.
Acting like she's my best friend and being there for me when I quarrel with my boyfriend, but she was secretly contacting my boyfriend and talking bad about me.
No shit.
This one is 绿茶婊.
This one is confirmed 绿茶婊.
This one high level 绿茶婊.
Oh my god, it's not just 绿茶婊. It's very bad friend. It's very like betrayal.
And you know right, they say like most of the high level 绿茶婊 are actually your 闺蜜, like your close friends. So like us being close, and then after I just like, hey, I really love you, you know. Then after I find
Josh now.
like, hey babe, 这样. Like very high level 绿茶婊.
It's making me a bit angry already. Just like, you betray your best friend, and what do you want from the guy? Innocent and like third party neutral point of view, but actually she's full of daggers. 你们两个不要再吵了啦。It's just that 我懂她做 certain things behind your back, but 你们不要再吵了啦。Right.
She is one of our not so close friends, and I sensed that she was eyeing my boyfriend all this while we were together, until she finally got his attention during nights out drinking without me. They cuddled and kissed before me and my ex broke up. So they even went to hotel after drinking on that night, after me and my ex broke up in the evening. I hate my ex, but I'm glad he told me everything on just her still acting innocent in front of others. I think
nobody know.
I think it's both got wrong.
Yeah, both got wrong.
So the guy is just very itchy, and he's very unaware that this girl is a 绿茶婊. Actually, okay, honestly, I think this story is not really she's a 绿茶婊. It's more like just 小三. They are both bad. They hurt your feelings. They are bad people.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy for whoever.
I'm happy for you. Yes, I'm happy for you.
You get rid of two toxic person
at one go. Yeah. Okay, she say, I remember there was this one time in school, she acted really innocent and wanted everyone's attention. So many guys like her due to her fake voice and acting cute. So,
oh my god,
but all of us girls knew what she was doing because when she hung out with other guys, her voice was super high and very 撒娇 kind. Compared to when she was talking to us, she was literally lifeless.
In front of guys, she's like, oh my god, 你们这样真的很好笑哎。Then after the girl is like, 我们下去哪里？
No, it's not. It's like, 我们现在去哪里？ Lifeless.
But maybe she's just excited by guys. It's very hard to call her 绿茶婊. Maybe she's more stimulated by.
Yeah, it's just hormonal stuff.
Yeah,
right?
Maybe. I mean,
that's true.
Let's just not
Let's
judge.
give people benefit of doubt first, okay? She was super fake. I remember there was once my friend kind of like a guy that this 绿茶婊 was close to. And then in front of my friend, she purposely went to hug him and flirt with him. This is 绿茶婊.
Knowing that your friend like.
I know a girl like that.
I know, right? That's why 我很 like Cause we know a person
We know a
like that.
girl like that.
知道人家喜欢你还去碰。For example, if on the table, I mean you think about this lah. Don't say human being on the table. You know that person. For example, the table got a lot of food, and then got like different kind of kueh. You know the person like the angku kueh. Will you purposely go like poke the angku kueh? Then other people cannot eat what? Then go eat the angku kueh cannot right?
You like this? And I think right, it's all about the motive. It's not about like 那个人真
Maybe
的
she,
喜欢我 what?
yeah, maybe she don't even like angku kueh. If
really
you tell
bad.
her you like angku kueh, then she purposely then it's cannot.
Yeah, don't. That's bad.
I think also moral of the story, don't tell people what kind of kueh you like.
Yes! Actually, I wanted to say this already. Okay, anyway, let me continue the story first, okay? It was super disgusting to see her act that way and to throw herself on other guys just so that my friend would be jealous of her. After that, as time passes, the guys also knew her intentions. I also remember there was this guy who was in love with her and she lead him on for months and months just to reject him in the end. Super nonsense, she.
Super nonsense, I think yeah, it's just basically people like to spin
Yeah,
story.
they just like to spin the story and then like divert the attention to themselves.
Somehow make themselves own self 女主角.
Yeah, then they will think like, actually 我很想要跟你在一起 but like she likes you so I guess I can't. But like, you know, I really support the two of you. Really
I
love
wish you
them.
guys last long.
Yes, I ship the two of you.
But what do you think? Do I look very sexy today?
No, 绿茶婊 will not say out. 绿茶婊 will be like, I will agree lor that the two of you should be together. 讲 Sorry, there's nothing.
我们两个都不是那种。
几都没有。
我现在真的，我觉得it's not giving me a good vibe already. All these people.
Manipulate guys into thinking other girls left her out, so they pity and accompany the sad her. 这种说绿茶婊
A bit right.
This is a bit 绿茶婊.
I think is it like this kind is really the kind 没有女孩子 friend 的。
If
Only
you
got
have
love.
100% no female friend, right, it just means that you have a bit of issues already, right?
I mean, I don't want to say 100% all lah, but generally, right, if you see the girl don't have a lot other close female friends, I really feel that it's a telltale sign.
Yeah.
Either like because they cannot hang because jealousy, they just feel like, oh my god, girls so much problem, I don't want to deal lah. But let me tell you my problem.
Yeah,
My
actually, it's
problem
very
is
weird.
they have too much problem. You know, very true one.
Can I
Let's
slap
all,
you?
let's all be buddy,
Can't
bro.
slap you.
Again, do I look sexy?
What? It's very little food.
这样也有错。Say she eats very little food in front of boys, but it's just like she just plays it.
And she got appetite also.
Not fought by the friend.
Give chance, yeah. You need to give chance sometimes lah. Okay, 绿茶婊 is clearly like just now the few stories we said right that made us really angry. Those are quite clear.
Yeah.
Quite clear 绿茶婊.
Quite clear. This one is no lah. Maybe really like 那天食味不好。
Yeah.
I think the main difference between 小三 and 绿茶婊 is that 小三 can really say is matters a lot and they can be hurting also because it's like not supposed to, it's like so-called forbidden love or whatever lah. But 绿茶婊 is purposely, even if they don't love, they just want.
Yeah, that's true. 绿茶
They want
婊
what
just
you
want to create a drama and they
Yeah.
want what you want. You like this? You like? Yeah, I like. You like? You like? You like? You know, okay, I don't know if I tell you this before, but I know another 绿茶婊. She's not my friend or what. She's just like an acquaintance. So does it make her 绿茶婊? It is, right?
A bit, yeah. What's her idea?
All the boys love her one eh. Oh, by all, you see what I mean by all now? It's like all the boys surrounding me that I know, right, kind of like her. But then she has been doing this that I heard like, why would you say things
Yeah.
to this guy about me? This kind of 绿茶婊don't have to be close to you or even next to you. They can do something one.
Actually, everybody can be. It's like even if like just a follower
Yeah.
that that don't know whether they like you or don't like you,
Yeah.
they can also do it.
Yeah.
You want to share how you deal with your experience with each other? Is it a long story? We need another part 2 to the video? Because I know, if you don't say, I will say. So,
I think everybody also like somehow or rather will experience like 绿茶婊 stuff lah, and it's a very painful thing to go through, especially if that GTB is your friend, is your close friend.
come
Because
on,
you
just
trust.
tell them you cry like every other day.
So I had this experience before and I cried a lot lah over that kind of issue because I've been friends with this person for so many years. There are always red flags along the way.
That along the time you just add more and more flags, red flags.
Yeah, it accumulates lah.
The flags
I feel.
adds on.
Yeah, the flags adds on and it becomes a very big flag.
Then you cannot add any more flags already. Yeah. And then, so you continue. All the years already, but you just tahan and tong.
Yeah.
Eventually you just have to 爆炸 already. And then when you 爆炸, you know what's the worst thing? You look like the one who has a problem. You look like the one who's causing trouble.
Yeah.
It's very 不值得的 if you just tahan for so long.
So my solution to this is the moment you see the first red flag, try to drift apart from this person.
Yeah.
And try to not be so close knit to this person. So the pain will not add on.
And don't be so silly like somebody. You go and like year after year just tahan. And at the end of the day, right, you guys have more and more common friends.
Yeah.
I also feel you need to know your self-worth. That's the most important thing. And like you need to know when to step out and not be a part of like all these lies that she spun, all this drama that she created just so that she can be 女主角.
Like a lot of people are very sumimasen, very scared, like 不敢 just step out and defend yourself, or like just step out of the whole friendship that you know that it's kind of toxic, but you still keep the friendship with you because you want to be kind to the person or you want to care for the person. But actually, while you're doing all these things, right, you're not kind to yourself. You're like damaging yourself entirely.
Okay, we are all very different people, human beings, right? Let's say you lah, okay, you're not someone who like, well, I expose you and all the shit you do. But doesn't mean also you need to take in all the shit.
Yeah.
You can just step away from all the shit.
And that's being kind to yourself.
Yeah. How old are you?
25 now.
25. I'm like 33. I'm almost her mother. What? So, watching her grow up, and that's when like our friendship and our career also grow together lah. I'm quite proud of her because she really from like victim of 绿茶婊. She's like last time she always just diam, just run, suck it up. And one day she just decided, I had enough. I'm not sucking up anymore to any more bullshit. So yeah.
And I just leave.
You just leave.
If I go back again, you have to pull my hair this time around.
Oh, actually you did go back.
I went back.
You went back and then I was the first one to even voice note you very long and say you better watch your own back, okay? And you're like, oh, she's so poor thing. But I'm like, okay, whatever it is, just watch her own back.
Okay, so before we end the video, we would also like to address to girls who are watching this video and
Possibly could be
a 绿茶婊. You can be one of them too.
Sign up in this link.
Call us at 1-800 绿茶婊.
Importantly, it boils down to character also. So
Yeah.
if you feel like all these things that you did actually cause a lot of drama and pain to other people, if you reflect, if you even reflect.
If you reflect, you are a good person.
Then yeah, if you reflect, you are a good person. But if you're even thinking, could I be a 绿茶婊?
There is hope.
不要生气她啦. You don't be
no,
angry
you
with
guys,
her lah.
seriously. Just check the description box of the things that I said. Okay, that's it for today's video. I hope you like it and leave us a comment below if you want to watch any other videos with Qiu Jie.
You got no other friends, is it? You always ask.
Thanks everyone. Bye!